This is Joshua Jeremiah, your host. It's a great honor and a great privilege sharing God's word with you. We don't take it for granted. We give God all the praise for this opportunity, sharing God's word with you. And we thank God for you as well for taking the time to watch and to share these with as many as you know. Please continue to do that. Help us spread it everywhere. Not for the likes, not for the number of likes. It's so that it can get to many, blessing, impacting, and transforming many to the glory of God in Jesus' mighty name. May you be well pleasing to God. May you never miss your appointed time of destiny. May God bring you into the fullness of the timing of all His programs for your life. May you never miss your appointed time of destiny. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 to 3. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. Verse 11, He has made everything beautiful in its time. God, in whose hands holds the timing of our lives, has made everything beautiful in its time. Also, He has put eternity in their hearts, except that no one can find out the work that God does from beginning to end. So, God has made everything beautiful in His time. That's why I'm praying. May you never miss your appointed time of destiny. May God bring you into the fullness of the timing of all His programs for your life. And as God brings you into the fullness of the timing of His programs for your life, may you be well pleasing to God. Acts chapter 7, verse 17 to 20. And when the time of the promise drew near, which God had sworn to Abraham, the people grew and multiplied in Egypt. When the time of the promise drew near, the people grew and multiplied. Till another king arose who did not know Joseph. This man dealt treacherously with our people and oppressed our forefathers, making them expose their babies so that they might not live. At this time, Moses was born. Look at how things were just falling in place. The time for the fulfillment of God's promise drew near, and then what happened? The people began to multiply greatly. And then a new king arose who did not know Joseph, and he began to deal oppressively to the people of God. And it was in that same time, it's within that same time, Moses was born and was well pleasing to God. Moses was born within the same system, was oppressing the people. You know what that tells us? That God raises His answers from within the problems that you're faced with. Your solutions are coming out of there. Your solutions are coming from where you are. That's what He's saying. He would bring them out. The same place where a tree falls is where that tree will remain. Where you are falling is where God is raising you from. You are rising from that same place. Out of the ashes of our dying today, a new you is breaking forth. It said, at that same time, Moses was born and was well pleasing to God. And he was brought up in his father's house for 3 months. And we know the rest of the story. It was that same time. When he was born, take note, he said, he was well pleasing to God. May your life be well pleasing to God. May every aspect of your life be well pleasing to God, because He created all things for His own pleasure. May your daily living bring pleasure, glory, and honor to God. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 5 to 9. Now He who has prepared us for this thing is God, who also has given us a Spirit as a guarantee. So we are always confident, knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith and not by sight. We are confident, yes, well pleased, rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Therefore, we make it our aim, whether present or absent. Therefore, we make it our aim, whether present or absent, to be well pleasing to Him. Whether we're present, Paul was talking about the dilemma, the personal struggle he was going through. Look, I want to depart this earth, this body, and go be with the Lord. But at the same time, I'm considering if I remain here, I'll still be much a blessing to you. because I still see there's so much to be done. And then Paul said, therefore, we make it our aim, whether present or absent, to be well-pleasing, regardless, every aspect. My prayer again, may every aspect of your life be well-pleasing to the Lord. May everything you do bring glory and honor to God. And do you know you can only do that when you're led by the Spirit of God? That in everything you do, you ensure the Spirit of God is leading you to. Because that's the only way you can bring glory and honor to God. God bless you and keep you till we meet again in Jesus' mighty name.